Hello and welcome to Newtown, Pennsylvania, The Grange, for day 2 of Baseball University Philly Showcase. For BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic, and legendary coach Tom Ryder. We're excited for today's action between the Savages and Baseball UPA Mazzo. And on the mound for the Savages, I'm already starting off with the tongue-tied.
Great start for you,
Mike
pal.
Malloy, as coach is trying to get my attention while I'm doing a broadcast. That's awesome. Yeah. So Mike Malloy is a right-handed pitcher out of Bayonne High School. 6 foot, the class of 21 senior. He's a 3.9 GPA. Little sidewinder. First batter he will face is Joe Tiroli.
It's not Joe Tiroli.
Oh, no, it's not. That is not Joe Tiroli.
Wow, you're like Ron Burgundy. You just put something right on a teleprompter, you're just gonna read it. All right.
Can I say something about San Diego?
Yeah,
I won't say that. It's Simon Adula out of Hodgson Votech. Dropping a bunt.
Small ball.
Oh, nice small ball.
Wilson.
Look at him get down the line. Wow. Dula flying.
That's a very good 90 there.
Yeah, so
Real good
Wilson
90.
was kept his composure, did a nice job there.
Yes, he did.
Made the play, but man, that speed is something to contend with.
So hopefully our producer will put the right names up. That'd be great. Oh, is this Joe Tirola?
Yeah,
All right, great. Out of PENNSBURY High School. The rising sophomore hit a bomb yesterday. I think it was a 2-run blast. First pitch to him is high for a ball. As I continue to try to recover from yesterday's festivities.
Yeah, well, we're not going to get off that. We're not going to. I'm kind of concerned about what I'm going to get for Christmas now. I'll just leave it at that.
Ball pop foul out of play. It's 1-1 to Tiroli. Tiroli at 5'8", 165 pounds, is a shortstop right-handed pitcher. As Malloy sets. And a 1-1 pitch, and here goes Adula. Here's the throw. Not in time to get the speedy Adula.
Yeah, man. Giddy up.
I'd like to know what his 60 time is.
Giddy up and run.
Because he can flat out fly.
Nice job there by Abdul on the read.
Adula takes his lead at second. Pitch from Malloy. Low for a ball. Count now 3-1 to Tiroli.
All right, can we pull the walkie somewhere where I can potentially grab it?
Sure. And the 3-1 pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 65 mile an hour. Look like a breaking ball, Coach?
Yes, it did.
All right. Throwing a 3-1 breaking ball. There you go.
Going to try to keep our eyes on Abdullah, the kid that we know who's graduating early. So he's
That's a little tasty one for Tiroli, and he says, no, you know what? I'm going to get back in the box.
Hey, you got to admire that about a kid. Tough as nails, coming out here to get his hacks. And Tiroli yesterday hit a home run over the left field fence.
Yeah. Talked about that. It was a 2-run bomb.
Yeah.
Says a lot about a kid who's only a sophomore stepping up in a situation like this. And
well, pound for pound. You know, he stands like 5'8", 160 pounds, but my Lord, can the kid create some
the drop barrel.
Power.
It's ball 4, so Tiroli walks. So runners at first and second with nobody out here in the top of the first inning. Stepping to the plate is Michael Storty. Storty out of St. Joe's Prep, the rising junior class of 22 catcher first baseman at 6'1", 185. First pitch to him. Outside for a ball.
So, Coach, talk about Malloy, right? So, from a pitching standpoint, with all of your experience, so many different collegiate places and levels, particularly around your infatuation with the pitcher and the catching position, from a coaching standpoint, the next level, when you see a guy who's a side armor or a submariner, is that something that you look for something to change it up on your staff?
I would probably put him in middle or short relief. I don't think I'd put him in as a starter right away.
Kind of
Ball slam, foul, third base side.
helps you out with different
Yeah,
looks.
help you out with a whole lot of different looks.
And
something else which gave the kid and he's quick. The kid is running, but he gave him a good opportunity to steal second base real easy.
Yeah.
Because he's like 1.7 at home.
Okay.
My time in 1.6, 1.7.
All right. Coach Ryder with the stopwatch, as always. It's like the American Express card. He doesn't release home without it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Storty goes down swinging. That'll bring up Michael Morrow out of Neshaminy High School. Another sophomore, class of 23. He's a second baseman, right-handed pitcher. Morrow has a 4.42 GPA. Stands at 5'7", 130 pounds. Morrow, I believe, if we remember correctly, was flashing a little bit of leather yesterday. Did nice work at second base. Pitches over for a strike call.
So, Coach, is that something that, I mean, it's tough, right, with that kind of delivery to adjust to as you're holding on runners, but I guess it's something that you can be creative with the looks and how many times you're going back to the runner.
Yeah, you really have to be creative with taking different looks and everything to throw the runner off.
Yeah, and I think right now Malloy's doing a nice job of kind of adjusting. He realizes the speed that he's got there on second base with Abdullah, so he's not going to let him fly. It's kind of nice just sitting there watching him.
He struck him out as it catches the outside corner.
Sherman Williams special.
Oh, yeah.
This Saturday morning or Sunday morning.
Painting it with a wide roller.
I mean, from my observation, you can be very effective doing this for 1 or 2 innings, but once you get through the lineup,
Yeah.
and then they make some adjustments real quick.
Up steps Michael Burns. Oh, lifted one to the third base side, giving chase. Oh, and it falls safely, and Burns will chug it a second. A run scores as Abdullah crosses the plate.
Little bit of a communication challenge there.
Yep. Now it's kind of a no man's land situation for the Savages.
Oh, I thought No Man's Land was closed, like a lot of restaurants.
It's like Wally World.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because yesterday I could have sworn you were.
I made fun of you because you used the word no man's land.
Yeah. I'm glad you adopted it.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and showcase
We're
baseball.
having a rudimentary mathematics class here, trying to figure out how many batters.
How many batters we had? 5 or 6?
Yeah, apparently Al and Jimmy Golden had the same high school math teacher.
That'll bring up Aiden Brett Schneider out of LaSalle College High School. The third baseman outfielder is a rising junior class of 22 graduate, or soon to be graduate. Oh,
Hey.
how'd that miss him?
It's like the Matrix.
Yeah, exactly. Brett Schneider stands at 6'3", 380 pounds. Good size young man. Brett Schneider had himself a game yesterday too. Did he hit a home run or hit one off the fence? Or yeah, he was barreling up. Remember making a couple of calls.
I'm glad.
Hey.
I'm glad that you remember.
Swing and a miss.
Some late movement as it tails away from the hitter there. Pitch by Malloy.
Ball lifted to center field. Shouldn't be a problem for the center fielder who makes the grab. And that is Melendez. So that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom half. We'll see you right after this break. Did we hit the audio before the Tourette's hit? He says he's got Tourette. And welcome back to the Grange in Newtown, Pennsylvania. As Baseball U Mazzo takes the field, Justin Maricini on the mound. The left-handed pitcher is 5'11", 150 pounds, class of 22 rising junior. The first batter he will face is Brian Duarte. The rising junior is 5'7". He's a second baseman, outfielder, right-handed pitcher. Lifts the first pitch to the first base side as the first baseman makes the call. And man must have lost it in the that sky is a tough sky to actually pick up a ball like this.
A lot of cloud cover earlier this morning.
It is. It is a cloudy day.
But what we're seeing, what we're seeing early on here is the communication piece, right? So we saw a ball fall in behind a third baseman, and then coaching. You see that pop up. I mean, usually you tell the pitcher don't leave the mound,
right?
So
that brings up Brandon Melendez. Melendez, an outfielder, 6'1", rising senior, has a 4.0 GPA and committed to Ursinus College. Pitch is high for a ball. It's 73-mile-an-hour fastball to Maricini. Count now 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch over for a strike call. So Duarte, leadoff runner at first base. And the 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss by Melendez. It's now full. And the 3-2 pitch. Pop. Fouled straight back against the screen. Count remains 3-2. Three-two pitch, nasty breaking ball as Duarte steals second on a good pitch. I mean, actually, that's a good pitch to go on. Struck him out. Duarte steals second base and with one out. Runner at second. That'll bring up Jesse Everson out of Brick High School. Everson's a shortstop right-handed pitcher at 5'9" with a 3.6 GPA. First pitch offering to him is swing and a miss. Maricini winds and the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. Duarte will move up to third. Count even at 1-1. With one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Over for a strike call. It's now 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Everson goes down swinging. And with two out, that'll bring up number 13, Nate Rodriguez. At a Hamilton High West High School in Hamilton, New Jersey, 6'2", rising senior.
Wonder what Carlito was telling him.
I don't know. Rodriguez is an outfielder and a left-handed pitcher. First pitch to him is inside for a ball.
How tall is he?
Rodriguez is 6'2". Good size young man.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that breaking ball. I think it's, yeah, a little bit high. Pitch fouled out of play down the third base side. Count now 2-1 to Rodriguez. With Duarte at third, and here's the 2-1 pitch. All in the dirt. Nice block there. And the 2-2 pitch. Ball lifted into center field. That's a chance to fall, and it does. So a run will score in Duarte. And Rodriguez gets himself a clutch base hit with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Up steps number 21, Jose Rodriguez. The third baseman shortstop at a Trenton Central High School, 6'3", class of 22 rising junior. Carries a 2.7 GPA. Oh, first pitch is a breaking ball over for 47 miles an hour. Wait, did I read that right?
I wasn't looking at it, really.
Wow. Oh, 0-1 pitch, high for a ball.
You probably were right.
Yeah, no, he's hitting the brakes, man. I mean, it's one of those things
right.
where
You probably were right.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High for a ball. Yeah, it's reading right. So that's 72 mile an hour fastball. Here goes Rodriguez. Here's the throw. Oh, got him. Nice shoot. Who is that young man?
wow, nice job there by
I think it's Michael Storty, right?
yes,
It is Michael Storty.
Storty showing off the hose.
Hoses him off. We'll go to a break and be back at the top of the second. And we've come back to the Grange as we move to the top of the second inning. And the second inning for Mike Malloy, the submarine right-hander. The first batter he will face for Baseball U Mazzo is, I believe, William Brennan. And it is the third baseman, first baseman at a Harry S. Truman High School. The rising junior. First pitch to him is fouled at the plate. The count goes to 0-1. Brennan, 6'1", 240 pounds. Good size young man. Can do some damage. He gets a hold of one. The 0-1 pitch. Over for a strike call. So the count goes quickly to 0-2 to William Brennan. He leads off the top of second. Malloy sets, takes a sign in the pitch. Outside for a ball. It's now 1-2. And a 1-2 pitch. Wide again. It evens up at 2-2 to Brennan. Coach, you and Doug were talking about his pitching style and the fact that you could kind of see him as a middle reliever. So there's always a place for a young man of this style, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
There's a place for him.
Yep. It's effective, especially if you see somebody that's throwing the ball hard and all of a sudden you're kind of thrown off the rhythm. Fortunately, it wasn't a place for me in baseball. Actually, there was. It's called the right side of the bench. The count now is full to Brennan. You know all about that, Coach. You heard about my legacy, didn't you?
You have two of them.
All right, here's the pitch to Brennan. Swing and a miss with a big hack. Struck him out. Brennan goes down swinging. And with one out, up steps Jackson Freeman out of PENNSBURY High School. The rising sophomore is a second baseman and catcher.
Looks like the clouds are going away.
I hope so.
Clouds are going out.
Think of beauty.
Freeman's 5'8", 150 pounds. First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Good shot from our first base camera. Freeman gets set in the box, and the 0-1 pitch. Low for a ball. It's 1-1. So top of the second inning here at the Grange in Newtown. 1-1 pitch. Line drive to short. Snagged there nicely. I believe that was number 9. Jesse Everson.
Yes, it was.
So quickly with 2 outs. Steps Luke Hardknock. At NESHAMINY High School, the rising sophomore is a shortstop third baseman. Stands at 5'10", 136 pounds, and Hardknock has a 4.3 GPA.
That could be a baseball name.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, sure. Real deal. Molloy's really got this baseball U team off balance with his pitches. They cannot really barrel up. You see the traditional style over the top or 3/4. So trying to get adjusted here in an early game.
It's a different look for him.
Yep. Ball ground to the third. Here's the throw. Good effort, though, by Jose Rodriguez. His Hardknock will chug into second base. And with 2 out and a runner in scoring position, stepping to the plate is Matt Mays out of NESHAMINY High School. The 5'10", 170-pound rising junior is a right-handed pitcher, third baseman.
A lot of good information you're giving out here. Good job.
That's what I try to do, Coach. The first pitch to him. Inside for a ball. Runner at second base in Hardknock with 2 out. And the 1-0 pitch to Mays. Caught him in the rib cage, but just grazed him. He'll be all right. He'll be able to make the big social. Hard Knock takes his lead. Malloy checks him. There's a snap throw to third base. Nice effort by the shortstop, Everson, to save that one from going in the outfield.
Second base.
Al's not aware that they haven't moved second base.
Huh?
They haven't moved second base yet. That's maybe a new rule.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You were saying he snapped the third.
Did I say a third?
Yeah, yes, you did.
Did?
It's okay, though. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's all right.
All right. So Mays draws a walk, but
Could you guys still confirm that second base is in the middle of the
did I
diamond?
say second base?
Is it, Coach, we're good with that? Okay, I just want to make sure.
All right. I'll get the bases right as long as you're not snorting during the broadcast. How's that?
Lord have
You know,
mercy.
All right. Mikey Amrine steps to the plate. The first pitch to him is over for a strike call. Like a breaking ball hitting the inside corner. Amrine is a class of 23 rising sophomore in Neshaminy High School. He's an outfielder, right-handed pitcher. Let me finish what I'm talking about here,
Yeah,
Coach.
sure.
Yeah, what a guy, huh?
Then you could jump in. He's
You're good to
630 pounds. Now go ahead. Oh, the next pitch to him is over for a strike call. That's 64-mile-an-hour breaking ball. You can correct me on that since
No,
I don't
it's
know
okay. No,
my since
you're
I don't know
good.
my
You're good.
bases.
You're good.
I would think that where the guys are hitting the baseball would be first base because it's the first place you start. Ball's outside.
I better not entertain
Come
that.
on, man.
We'll go
I'm
someplace.
trying to.
We'll go someplace I shouldn't go.
All right.
I know.
Oh yeah, don't go there.
We don't want to go
I
there.
think I know where you're going. Lloyd checks the runner and the pitch. Bounces up there for a ball. So runners at first and second here in the top of the second with 2 out. Mikey Amrine looking to do some damage. Pitches inside for a ball. Count now full to Amrine. So runners will probably be going on the pitch. Right, Coach?
Yes, sir.
And they don't. And they walked them.
Oh, that's right. It was 6 outs or 2 batters. That's right.
3 outs or 6
Three outs.
Yeah, you get it right. I'll get my bases right. You get the,
Okay.
yeah.
Thanks for correcting
structure
me. Thank you,
correctly.
Thank you.
It's 3 outs like in a normal baseball game. It's
I was
6
still
batters.
thinking a couple pitches back with the.
So with the bases juiced, Simon Abdullah steps to the plate. That infield single last time up. Actually dropped a nice bunt and legged it out. Ooh, that got him pretty good. I think the count will move to 2-0. I don't know if they're counting hit pitch batsman as a ball. Or is it just a ball and then a hit batsman says, hey, you just take your lumps, get back in there.
Get back in there.
Rub some dirt in it. Nope, it is. So it's 2-0 to Simon Abdullah at a Hodgson Votech. Can you say? Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
All right. Again, Abdullah, as Doug referenced and we talked about yesterday, he is a actual junior graduating in 21. So junior age graduating as a senior this year. It's amazing. It's awesome stuff. And everything I hear, he's a good kid, just on top of that. So great student, great athlete, good human being. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. I believe the count is now 3-1. We'll call it 3-1. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Inside for a ball. So Abdullah walks, and I believe that'll be our 6th batter. That's 6, and we'll go to a break, and we'll be right back with the bottom of the second. Short view.
And welcome back to the Grange for the Sporting's Baseball U Philly Showcase. BFA Sports. Doug Stasic joined alongside my brother from another, Al Fisher, who's got to be in line for something that he's got to eat. I'm sure that's early in the morning. He only ate about 30 minutes ago. And right now I'm joined also by the legendary coach, Tom Ryder. So, Coach, the sun is starting to shine as the big lefty, Maricini, still on the hill. Had some really good stuff that he mixed up earlier this morning, and he's facing off here against Jose Rodriguez. As Maricini continues to deliver.
No, okay.
Ball pops up to the right side in foul territory. Brennan settles under it and makes the squeeze. Rodriguez is the first batter of the inning and the first to be retired as Al Fisher returns to the booth with his face covered in powdered sugar. Who would have known?
Just took care of yourself. Thanks.
I'm not touching anything here.
Al lives on a one. Well, I won't say where he lives. It's a one-way lane, though. Let's
Wood
be
Street.
real.
Step into play is number 42, Christian Bautista. The 6'3" rising senior. There's a St. Mary's High School. He's a first baseman, third baseman, and outfielder. Ball lifted to left field. Looks like the third baseman's going to make the call, and
Oh, boy.
it falls safely for a base hit. Bautista will move to third base on the overthrow.
Well, that's going to the coach, taste like some bitter coffee.
Yeah, I think I saw some activity after the last game. You may have that same activity.
Hey, man, good heads-up base running now.
Yes, it
Bautista.
was very good. Very
Bautista,
good.
absolutely.
Yeah, right out of the box. Right out of the box.
Right, hard 90, coach.
Yep,
Turns it into
absolutely, yep.
270, I think.
Yep.
My math's right.
Very good.
That'll step up Eduardo Rodriguez out of Hamilton West High School. First pitch to him is a swing and a miss on a 74-mile-an-hour fastball out of Maricini. Pitch is popped up and out of play. So it's now quickly 0-2 to Eduardo Rodriguez. He's a middle infielder, outfielder at Hamilton West High School. 5'11", rising senior. It's a 3.1 GPA. Bautista at third base is Maricini fakes over there. Keep him honest. Ball pounded to short. Be a tough play for the shortstop who makes the throw and not in time to get Rodriguez as the run scores. So Savage has put another run on the board, take advantage of an opportunity. Now with nobody out, here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch to Ian Wilson. Stepping into play is over first strike call, the catcher utility player at a St. Peter's Prep. 6 foot, rising senior, has a 4.0 GPA. Hits one to short, could be a double play ball. Over to second to first. Double play as the Baseball U Mazzo team turns to Twin Killing. We'll go to a break and be back with the top of the third in a short few. And this top of the third being brought to you by Uber. Is Uber a sponsor of ours?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Yep.
They're expensive.
Back on the mound is
back to Jersey, though.
Yeah, well, it is pretty expensive. Mike Malloy stepping up again for his third inning worth of work, I should say, at a Bayonne High School. The first batter he will face is Joe Tiroli out of PENNSBURY High School. The sun continues to find its way from the parted clouds.
Yep. Trying to find its way through.
Probably warm up a little bit here, too. First pitch to Tiroli, over first strike call, a 65-mile-an-hour. That looked like to you, Coach. Was it fastball?
It looked like a fastball,
Yep,
yeah.
fastball.
Yep.
He's got varying speeds of his fastball. Getting up somewhere near 74 times. It's the 0-1 pitch. It's low for a ball. It's now 1-1. And a 1-1 pitch. Ground to the third is just foul as Rodriguez tries to make the play.
Yeah, Rodriguez, man, made a couple nice plays over there in the hot corner.
He did.
Just the other day. The other day was yesterday, I guess. Seems like it was the other day. It was a long day. But, yeah, he's been holding it down, man. And he's got the build for it. I mean, he's a tank over there at third base.
Yeah, good reflexes for a man of his size. Lays off that one. The count may be even. We'll wait for the umpire's call. Maybe we can get a count. Maybe not. All lifted to left field. Left fielder making the nice grab by, it looks like Duarte, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Nice job tracking that one by Duarte. The first out of the inning. Stepping up is Michael Storty. The catcher out of St. Joe's Prep. 6 foot, 185 pounds. Going into his junior year, class of 22. First pitch to him. Inside for a ball. I think you'd agree this top half of the inning is brought to you by Happy Meals. I'm always thinking of food.
Always thinking of food. I'm thinking of posting YouTube game links. So want to remind everybody that you can check out all of the action. Speaking of which, you won't find it in a Happy Meal prize because they haven't done that since like 1984. But
no, all right. You sure?
You will find the links to all of your favorite games and defensive skill sessions for this week's action. You can go right to our YouTube page at BFA Live Sports. Click on the Baseball U Philly playlist and see all of the action on demand. So encourage the players to go on there and cut it up and retweet your own clips.
Yeah. What is that yellow thing up in the sky?
Not.
It's very
not really
bright.
Sure.
It's very bright. Haven't seen it in a while. As Storty draws a walk. That'll bring up the slick fielding Michael Morrow.
Should have stayed in there and hit after getting hit 3 times.
Morrow, the rising sophomore. Showed well in the field yesterday, as we talked about earlier. Line drive at shortstop. Grab there and throws. Double play.
Wow. Tough one there, but a good
Nice
heads
job.
up way to crank the defense and shut down the threat.
That'll end the inning. We'll go to a break. And we have come back here to Newtown, Pennsylvania for the Baseball U Pennsylvania Showcase at the Grange. Nice complex here, Coach. Do a great job of keeping this field in super condition.
Get some lights and we're in real good shape.
Yeah, man. They're talking about that, by the way. We talked about it last time we were here.
Real good shape.
Yep. It's just a kind of unique place. It's almost like we were out.
Yep.
When you feel like you're out at the soccer fields, but it's like really relaxed. It's nice. It's just a nice complex. They do a great job. On the mound is Justin Maricini. For I believe his third inning worth of work. Coach, right?
Yes, it is.
I don't think I even said where he was from. He's from CB South. The left-handed pitcher, first baseman. He's 5'11", 150 pounds. And a rising junior. As he faces the Savages.
Is this the 8-inning game?
Yes, it is. Yep. We had a pitcher yesterday that didn't get some work, so adding an inning. And the first batter will be Josh Makowitz, third baseman, outfielder, and right-handed pitcher at St. Mary's High School. We saw him on the mound yesterday, Coach. Actually did a nice job. Makowitz is 5'11". First pitch to him is over for a strike call. Got a 3.8 GPA. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Low into the dirt. It's now 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. 73-mile-an-hour heater coming from Maricini. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out as Akowitz goes down swinging. That'll bring up Sergio Moya at Bayonne High School. 5'8" rising senior, has a 2.9 GPA. Finds himself at second base and third base as his primary positions. First pitch to him is low for a ball. Ball lifted to left field. Actually to center. Play made there by Abdullah, who can cover some ground.
He's got a great first step. I love his instincts. Great positioning, too. Notice that he had a pull side hitter coming, shaded himself over, and made the easy play.
Yes,
made
he
it
did.
look easier than it probably was.
And he's a leader out there. You could tell he was communicating. He had it all the way, let his left fielder know. It's mine.
Oh, yeah, you're good there. Yeah.
I didn't know how far.
Yeah, you're good, Coach.
Okay.
Usually that's me saying it.
Brian
No,
Duarte.
what's in? No, it was.
Got some clandestine conversations going on here. Brian Duarte stepping to the plate
Here's an SAT
There
word
you
right
go.
there. There we go again.
at Paramus Catholic High
We
School.
got 'em all. Paramus.
I did that on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
messed that up yesterday.
Yeah, I did it
Oh,
yesterday.
okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Real good. He messed it up real good yesterday.
I know it's Paramus because I've heard it before when I said Paramus. What the heck? Anyway,
can go to
Duarte fouls one back.
Go to Paramus Mall.
There you go. Duarte is a second baseman, outfielder, and right-handed pitcher. The pitch to him, high for a ball.
But there's nothing wrong with saying it phonetically. That's okay.
Yeah, no. You're fine.
Phonetically, that's an SAT word for you, right?
What do you mean for me?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Swinging a miss. It's now 2-2. Oh,
Yeah.
you're saying you're
I understand.
you're a learned scholar?
It was okay for me.
No, I didn't mean it that way,
Oh,
Coach.
it's all right if you did. I'm okay with that.
Man, we got some angry elves here today. I don't know. It's
No, what?
like playing off the festivities from yesterday.
No, I've got to go with
And
the elf image now. I don't understand.
Duarte
We got
goes
issues.
down swinging,
We got lots
We'll
of
go to a
issues.
We got
break.
Don't you
issues
worry.
here today.
and we'll be back.
We
They're
got- we-
playing.
And we come back as we move to the top of the fourth inning here at the Grange. The new pitcher on the mound. That's Nate Rodriguez.
New pitcher, sun coming out. We're doing
Son,
good.
we're doing all right.
We're doing all right now.
Rodriguez is 6'2", so a good size pitcher, good frame. Who is also an outfielder. Carries with him a 3.1 GPA. The first batter he will face is Michael Burns. First pitch to him is low for a ball. Burns did a real nice job behind the dish yesterday. Had himself a game. 6 foot, 165 pounds. The 1-0 pitch is low for a ball again, so it's now 2-0 to Burns. And the 2-0 pitch. Again, low, so it's now 3-0. Pitches on the inside corner for a strike call. 77-mile-an-hour offering from Rodriguez. You saw him warming up in the 72, 74 range. He's starting to pick up some velo as he warms up. Pitch is fouled back. Count is now full at 3-2. And the 3-2 pitch is in the dirt, so Burns draws a walk and head down to first base. Some bantering going on with the coaches, players, and umpires. As Aiden Brettschneider steps to the plate from LaSalle College High School. The rising junior is a third baseman and an outfielder. Burns at first. The first pitch to him is outside for a ball.
Hey, right fielder! Keep going.
And the 1-0 pitch is over for a strike call. Rodriguez goes over to first base. And Burns gets back in plenty of time. Swing and a miss. Snap throw to first. Close play. There's Wilson. Spry behind the dish. Count now 1-2. As Rodriguez checks the runner. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Batter is out with the base occupied. The runner moves up to second base.
Yeah, Burns, no hesitation. And the old high baseball IQ with the catcher. As soon as he sees the ball get away, he's already got 2 steps towards the bag and never even thought twice about hesitating. Love it.
Runner at second base with only 1 out. First pitch to Brennan is over for a strike call. That's William Brennan at Harry S. Truman High School. The third base, first baseman. He's a rising junior. Good size at 6'1", 240 pounds.
Yes, he is.
An opportunity to knock a run here at the top of the 4th. Next pitch to him is outside for a ball.
A little bit of movement on that pitch.
Ooh, big swing and a miss by Brennan as Burns will move up to third base. As Wilson recovers nicely but just misses getting him. I believe the count is 1-2 to William Brennan. And the 1-2 pitch. Ball lifted to the first base side. Giving chase there, and nice play made by the first baseman as he quickly heads up and throws the ball to home to keep Burns at third base. So Brennan's retired, and I believe that's a second out of the inning or a first out of the inning. The second out of the inning. Strikeout prior to that, so it's the second out of the inning. I'll bring up Jackson Freeman with a runner in scoring position and 2 out. Freeman is a second baseman catcher at PENNSBURY High School, a rising sophomore. He's 5'8", 150 pounds. The ball is inside, and here comes Burns. He gets in there safely. Good heads-up base running by Michael Burns.
Very good.
Burning the base paths.
That was a good job.
It's almost like he anticipated. He was already going on the pitch.
He landed on his right foot and was going right away.
Yep. It's like what he's doing, Coach, is he probably was reading the pitch right out of the hand and knew it was an opportunity for him to go.
Saw downward trajectory.
Yep.
Landed on his right foot when the ball hit the ground, just kept going.
Says a lot about maturity, right, Coach?
Yep.
I mean, that's how you're creating and manufacturing runs.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Because they're only like 12 feet away from home plate with the backstop the way it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's
pretty good job.
Yeah, real good job. Count is now 3-0 to Jackson Freeman. It's a shame Rodriguez on the mound actually has some good stuff, and because of some pitches in the dirt, run scores even though he's keeping the batters off balance as Freeman draws a walk.
He's had the best velo too.
Yeah.
So far.
Right. And again, that velo is a little it seems faster because of his length off the mound.
Yep.
So, Coach, this is a question that I don't, just coming out of right field, no pun intended, but always hear that when a pitcher gets longer, even if his velo is not top end, it always appears longer. So what's it look like at a 77-mile-an-hour fastball? Does it look more like a 82-mile-an-hour fastball? Like what is?
Probably between 80 and 83, depending on where he's really releasing it and everything, you know.
So it's an effective getting that length.
It can be effective, yep.
So Freeman now at second base. Just getting there on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss by Hard Knot. It's now full. With 2 outs here in the top of the fourth in an 8-inning game today. Ball pounded at second. Picked up there nicely and throws and gets him.
Yep.
And that will end the inning. We'll go to a break and be back with the bottom of the fourth. Just a short few. And we move to the bottom of the fourth inning here at the Grange. Okay, all right. Well, we're getting some.
Getting some serious sun here today.
Yeah, we are. It's starting
Yep,
to warm
starting to
up
starting
in
to
many
warm
different
up.
ways.
Starting
As
to warm up.
Archini back on the mound for his
Yep.
fourth inning of work.
And Al still feels like it's the first inning. He's just running in mud as if he can't go anywhere this morning.
As he faces Brandon Melendez. Pitches over for a strike
Yep,
call.
Good job.
Oh, that breaking ball. Look at that thing.
Yep.
Huh?
Crafty.
It's like the Bugs Bunny, the one that bedazzles with it. It sits up there and it just breaks right over the plate.
How about when he swings like 3 times?
1, 2, 3, strikes you out. 1, 2, 3, strikes you out. Yep. I believe the count is 1 and 2 now to Melendez.
Yes, it is.
Ball fouled straight back.
Hey, I'm wondering if I can trade Jimmy Golden a BFA shirt for a Baseball U shirt. What do you think?
I don't know.
He's
Think he'll do it?
no, he's not. He's not paying attention.
We could try it.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, nice shot up the
shot
middle.
up the middle.
Very good job.
Melendez sitting back on one and driving it up the box.
Yep.
So, Jimmy, Doug wants to know if we can trade a BFA shirt for a Baseball U shirt.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Of course, you don't have a shirt that'll fit Al, so I'll take the shirt. All right.
What is it? It started as a sheet and you sewed it together? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Nice. The unis are looking sharp as always. Heads
First
up.
pitch fouled straight
Look
back.
And unfortunately, it missed Al.
That's impossible to miss me.
He needs that baseball, Coach. All right, Coach Reynolds. Look at him. Look
I
out.
was going to get it.
Uh,
There you go. Coach is
sprung on
getting
it.
Al's still looking for a chair. You can't
So
Open the door.
Melendez
You
at first
gotta
base.
open the door.
The leadoff base runner.
How do you get
At
in
the
your
plate
house
is
at night?
Jesse
Open
Everson.
the door.
At Brick High School. Swing and a miss.
There you go.
Archini.
All right, Coach Greg, the pride of DeSales. I like it, man. And Coach went the extra mile. He sanitized them, rubbed them down in some Delaware River mud.
Count now 1 and 2 to Jesse Everson.
Yeah, Coach. Do you know where they? That's like a secret location.
Ball hit hard down the line.
Oh.
Base hit. As Everson gets himself a single, runner moves up to second. So with runners at first and second and nobody out, we got ourselves a little rally going on. As Nate Rodriguez will step to the plate, see if he can help himself out.
I loved how quickly 51 laid out there. The third baseman, Brett. Isn't Brett Schlinder?
What, are you making up names of people?
Oh, I don't have the roster. I'm not the
Brett
play-by-play
Schneider.
guy. Oh, okay, thanks.
Brett. Hey, you talk another language. When that thing move, that breaking ball.
No, if anybody's interested, BFA Sports, we're looking to hire play-by-play guys. So please be sure to submit your resume.
I'm sorry. Usually, play-by-play doesn't tell it doesn't read like they're reading from a novel and telling everything.
But he would
You
know
lie your
who's
eyes.
in the field. But he would know who's in the field.
I didn't know who you were talking about.
The other guy that dove.
Pitch foul, third base side, and out of play.
The other guy that dove. That's third base.
It's Aiden Brett Schneider who laid out for that.
Thanks.
And laid out nicely.
Thanks, Al.
You're still looking for the guy at second base yesterday, right? He dove for it.
Oh, man.
Whitlinger. There goes the runners. All popped up.
Oh,
That's going to be trouble. And it's trouble anyway because it falls and nobody's landing. There's going to be a force out at third. And it turns out to be a fielder's choice after all.
All right.
How about that?
So the ball falls safely. Looked like it was going to be caught for a double play. And
It's happened a lot this morning.
yeah.
Whole lot of information going back and forth.
Yeah. Coach was
So stepping to the plate is number 42, Christian Bautista. Is he any relation to Jose Bautista? Because he's big like him.
he is, man. He is
He's
a machine.
big kid.
You got some stats on
Uh-oh.
him?
Oh, are we batting out of order?
All right.
All right.
Well, an equally big kid.
Yeah, it's Jose Rodriguez. I'm going to call him the cat because he's got cat-like free reflexes down at third. I like the way he plays third base.
Dude, he's like the little panda, man.
He is, yeah. Kung Fu Panda.
No, dude. The panda that played third base with the Giants.
They called him Kung Fu Panda.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
They
Anybody?
called him Kung Fu Panda, didn't they?
Anybody?
Ball hit hard to short. Gets the force out at second, but won't be able to turn the twin killing.
Appears like I bring out the worst in you, too. I don't know why.
So there are now 2 outs
Off the rails.
here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Maricini is holding up well. 4 innings of work.
It all started out with a harmless, we're going to get some coffee.
That's all.
Stepping to the plate is now Christian Bautista. Nice work by Big Josh.
All right, let's see something here first and third. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, no bad. Yep.
So you wanted some stats on him earlier.
Let's see,
Christian Bautista,
Whoop.
6'3". I'd say he's probably a good solid 215, maybe.
Yep, stay in there and hit.
215,
Stay in there and hit.
maybe more than that. Bautista plays infield. He plays at the corners and outfield. Lifts the ball to left field. Left fielder couldn't find it first. It's going deep, and it is off the bottom of the fence. 1 run will score. And Rodriguez chugs in his third. And Bautista with a stand-up double.
Yep.
Cracked it off of the left field fence. And you got to give a kid like, I believe it was Tiroli out there, that kept his composure. Didn't end up like a bug on a windshield. Knew where the fence was and was able to get the ball in.
Yeah, you could see he couldn't pick it up right off the bat because of where the sun is right in his eyes. As you look backwards, it's he kind of hesitated for a second and then picked it up. Pitch just popped up. So I believe this is Eduardo Rodriguez. Stepping to the plate.
I think we're going to have to ixnay that tarp in a second here.
Was that your voice inside your head speaking out loud?
It was.
All right. Line drive up
boy.
the middle for a base hit. As Rodriguez will score. And Bautista holds at third base. And the Savages have themselves a little rally going on here in the bottom of the 4th.
The Bats have woken up.
Or awakened. One or the other. You have no answer for that one.
I didn't really care to answer.
Is he woke?
Yeah.
There goes Rodriguez. Here's the throw. Not in time, and Bautista will score.
Good job by the big guy at third base, too.
Yep. Does a heads-up base running.
Yep.
Hey, once the throw goes away, you're all in.
So Ian Wilson now stepping to the plate with a runner in scoring position at second base in Eduardo Rodriguez. Pitch goes into dirt as Rodriguez moves to third.
He's going to get the
And he will get home. Nope,
home plate.
Nope, home plate umpire.
Nah, he gonna get that.
Sending him back.
All right. Send him back.
Send him back.
Line drive, center field.
Oh, it's going to
good
be
effort
tough.
by Abdullah. That ball gets by him as Wilson chugs into second base with a double. Someone must have put the bats in the warmer
I'll tell you what.
because they are hot. Is that not
It's
six batters yet?
It's like Major League, the movie, where at the beginning Serrano took the golf club head cover from Roger Dorn, said, keep bats warm.
This might be our sixth batter of the inning. And Josh Makowitz from St. Mary's High School. Again, we're going with a six-batter max, 3 outs, obviously, in traditional style. Makowitz, a third baseman, outfielder, and right-handed pitcher. He's a rising senior.
Tied a showcase record, getting hit twice in one at bat yesterday.
Yeah, he had a tough day yesterday. But you know what? Stepped right up, got on the mound, and was very effective in his stint.
He did. Didn't look good on the mound yesterday.
Here goes the runner. Ball lifted to the third base side as the coaches are all on the way. Oh, what an effort.
Nice try.
That is Brett Snyder again.
Yep.
Hey, Brett Snyder balling out, dude. And he got
Tell
up.
you, yes, he did.
Got the glove over the fence.
Well, yeah, he's rubbing the arm, but hopefully, even though it's not bar.
Look at
Wait a minute.
Coach Mazzo, the cat-like reflexes. Apparently, he doesn't teach infield because his reflex is very slow. Third baseman, on point. Love it.
Coaches did not want to move. I guess it's too early in the morning. Maybe they do calisthenics. A little stretching.
They actually took a page out of Greg DeRo's book.
Oh, did they?
Same play happened yesterday. Yep.
And Coach Greg didn't want to get out of the way?
Nah. He was.
He said, work around me. Here's the throw to second. Close play.
Ooh.
Nice job by Maricini. And I believe that's Morrow at second base. Indeed it is.
Some good glove work. Maricina, though. Showing his runner management.
As Makowitz draws a walk. That'll bring up. That's the sixth batter. That is the sixth batter. We'll go to a break, and we'll be back with the top of the fifth. And we are back here at the Grange as we move to the top of the fifth inning, I believe. Thank you, Josh. You're on top of it, man. I appreciate it.
Good job, Josh.
There's number 13, Nate Rodriguez. He's in for his second inning of work. The first batter he will face is Matt Mays.
Top of the fifth, right?
Top of the fifth.
This is a 8-inning affair. I know you mentioned it earlier. For those just tuning in.
And
Be careful how you use the word affair.
True statement, Coach. True statement.
took down the tarp, and all of a sudden there's like a
little
flow
breeze.
of air.
Yeah.
It's not as stagnant
Hey,
as
look.
this guy next to me.
It's Garrett Suey.
Hey, Garrett Suey.
We haven't seen him since yesterday when we put the tarp up.
Skywalker standing up.
He's got it going.
It's early.
Mays at NESHAMINY High School. Lifts one to the third base side, and it looks like it's going out of play. Good hustle by Ian Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson had a nice day yesterday. Skills event coach. Real nice throws down to second base and a couple nice heads-up play as well. Blocking the ball, calling out his running lane, making good throws. Good fundamental work.
Oh, nice pitch. So Mays now, I believe the count is 1-2. Or is it 0-2? Help me out, Coach. Put me in, Coach. I want to play today.
You got to wait till the sun comes out.
All right.
We're
Let's
getting
see what
there.
the umpire says the
getting
count
there.
is. See if you can help me out.
Yep.
Yep. I think he showed 2-2.
Oh, look at it now. It's getting nice now.
Trees are starting to change color here. Foliage. Fall foliage, Coach. Is that too big of a word? Was that an SAT score? SAT word?
Nah, you're good.
All right. Stepping to plate is number 12, and that is Mikey Amrine.
You went from being an announcer to an arborist just like that.
Arborist? I don't even know that word. Help me out.
He deals with foliage.
I know. That's why they call it Arbor Day.
Very good.
Ah,
There you
root
go. I
words,
like
my
that, I like
friend.
that,
That's
yeah.
how you break it down.
Root words, root
Yeah,
words.
man. So with Mays at first base as a leadoff base runner after the free pass. Rodriguez checks the runner. And the pitch outside for balls. Wilson calls timeout. This would be the
He's got
obligatory. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go,
he's
go,
got,
go.
got some little movement on it. Got
Yeah, he
some
does.
little movement
Yep.
on the ball. A little bit of movement.
Yeah, the left hand. Yeah. I have it right here. Got it. There it was.
That's that coffee you had to have. What do you want, these?
God. All right, and as chaos ensues at the production table,
You want this one?
he's going to continue to deliver. Nice 75-mile-an-hour pitch comes across for a strike.
That was on the ground.
My crack producer asking questions in the middle of a broadcast that has to do with the gains before today instead of talking about the ones today. That's all right. As Mikey Amrine draws a walk.
We're back to getting a history lesson, trying to teach some history.
I know. And I spilt just a whisper of coffee on a lineup that was from yesterday. It's replaceable.
I got it.
Captain OCD over here. So that'll bring up Simon Adula, the speedy outfielder. There's runners at first and second and nobody out. An opportunity to do some damage for Team Baseball U, Mazzo. Pitches inside for a ball. Rodriguez checks the runners. And the pitch, and the ball is lifted to right field.
Yep.
Actually, center field.
Actually,
Play is made there by Melendez. That'll be the first out of the inning as Abdullah is retired. Stepping to the plate is Joe Tiroli.
Did a good job of following a bat path then, but then he rolled it over. That's why it ended up in right center.
Just fouled to the first base
Yep.
side and out of play.
It's a nice breeze there now.
Cool breeze.
Yep, I like that.
You like that?
Yep, cool breeze. Very good.
And the 0-1 pitch to Tiroli. Ball lifted to center field. Fairly deep. Look at this. Going for second. Look at that. That's called heads-up base running.
Yes, it is.
Nice work by Mays. As he tags from second on a ball lifted to center field. So runners at the corners with, I believe, 2 out. And I'll bring up Michael Storty, the catcher first baseman out of St. Joe's Prep. The first pitch to him. There goes the runner. No throw from Wilson. As Ryan will take second base. The wind's blowing to left field. Someone gets him on that jet stream. Could go a long way. We saw, I think, 3 or 4 homers yesterday, right?
Yeah,
Live
they were hitting the ball.
They were.
The ball hard for sure.
Swinging a miss by Storty. Again, we're here in the top of the 5th inning. An 8-inning game. Storty with runners in scoring position. Swinging a miss again by Storty. Count now even at 2-2. Baseball U looking for an opportunity to maybe get a few more runs on the board. Cut into the lead by the Savages. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out of the inning. It's a throw down.
Yep.
We'll go to a break and be back at the bottom of the 5th. And we're back here in Newtown as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. New pitcher on the mound is Matt Mays in relief of Justin Maricini. Mays, the 5'10", 170-pound right-handed pitcher, and he's a third baseman. He's a rising junior. First batter he will face is Sergio Moya out of Bayonne High School. First pitch to Moya. Over on the outside corner for a strike call. 79-mile-an-hour fastball. And the 0-1 pitch. Oh, just a bit low. And the 1-1 pitch is inside and low for a ball. It's now 2-1. And Matt Mays in his first inning of work. Wow, 2-1 pitch over for a strike call for 80-mile-an-hour fastball. Out of the arm of Mays. Count now even at 2-2. And a 2-2 curveballs outside for a ball. Count moves the full to Sergio Moya. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fastball over for a strike call. As Moya goes down looking. That brings up Brian Duarte, who we've seen at multiple positions today. He's in the outfield at second base, doing a nice job. Everywhere they put him.
Come on, Burns, work better.
Duarte, a second baseman, outfielder, and right-handed pitcher. Paramus Catholic. Pitches inside for a ball. Now 2-0. And a 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss by Duarte. 80-mile-an-hour fastball at the letters. And a 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Good spot placing that pitch. 80-mile-an-hour fastball in the outside corner. Duarte swings and misses. The count goes to even at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch. Popped straight back and out of play. The count remained 2-2.
He's pretty consistent with his velocity. He's trying to move everything in and out. Trying to move it in and out.
And a 2-2 pitch. Inside corner for a strike. 3 called as Duarte goes down looking. Mays, very effective in his early work here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And he'll now face Brandon Melendez at St. Mary's High School. And the first pitch to him. Fastball inside for a ball.
Come on, Burns.
Again, Mays in for Justin Maricini, who worked 4 innings. Very effective 4. As Melendez swings and misses. Line drive left field. That'll fall for a base hit and may make it all over the fence. As Melendez rounds first and heads into second and goes in with a stand-up double. Ball got out to the fence quickly there,
Yes,
Coach.
it did. Yep. Yes, it did.
So 2 outs. Melendez at second base. Stepping to the plate is Jesse Everson. See if he can keep this inning going. Everson out of Brick High School is a shortstop right-handed pitcher. Carries a 3.6 GPA. First pitch is a 75-mile-an-hour. Looked like a fastball on the
Yeah, it looked
inside
like it,
corner.
yeah.
Had a little
Yep.
bit of little late movement.
Yep.
As Everson has an 0-1 count. Mays checks the runner. Swing and a miss on another fastball. Mays is working that inside corner
Yes, he
very
is.
nicely. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There goes the runner. And the ball hits him, so he's going to have to go back to second base on the dead ball. Count now 1-2 to Jesse Everson. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll end the inning.
Yep.
We'll head to the top of the 6th. And we are back here in beautiful Newtown, Pennsylvania, with lots of beautiful people from BFA Sports. My brother from another, Doug Stasic.
Never been called beautiful, man. I feel so honored.
That's more of an oxymoron, more of a tongue-in-cheek reference.
Okay.
Not a term. It's not a term of endearment. I can tell you that.
Yeah, don't put your tongue anywhere near my cheek, pal.
Legendary coach
Tongue in cheek.
Thomas Ryder.
We got it all going on here.
Hey, let's get back to business. We have a new pitcher on the mound for the Savages. That's Ian Wilson.
81-mile-an-hour fastball.
Wilson out of St. Peter's Prep. Going 82 miles in there.
There you go.
Showing some velo. Staying in the zone. He's pounding the zone, coach. Count goes quick at 0-2 on Michael Morrow. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. It's now 1-2. One-two pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Count now even at 2-2 to Michael Morrow and the Neshaminy High School.
That's how high.
Only a sophomore. Class of 23.
I got it. That's the difference. I thought it would have been like the difference.
I referred to Ian Wilson. It's actually Ian Malone on the mound. So I apologize. It's number 8, Ian Malone. See, they got Ian Wilson, number 18, and Ian Malone, number 8. They're playing. They're throwing curves at me. No pun intended.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Ian Malone on the mound at Bayonne High School.
Coming back for his second day because he was actually on the mound yesterday when the man from the North Pole paid us a visit.
Don't go there again.
I mean, who's going to come in today? Buddy the Elf?
I think we got the angry elf here. He's working right next to me today.
Look out.
Oh, foul. Scattering some folks in the Savages dugout.
Yeah, I mean,
We might see the Easter Bunny.
man, it's going to be tough to top day one. But
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
$13.
That's Nate Rodriguez, who was on the mound earlier. Making the play in right field.
Is it any surprise the guy that has the dirtiest uniform on the field is this guy digging in the box right now?
It's funny. This kid lays out, gives it his all for every play. Aiden Brett Schneider. First pitch to him is inside for a ball from Ian Malone, not Ian Wilson. To lead Mr. Wilson is behind the plate still. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Brett Schneider, high for a ball. Just misses his head. We might have had a tooth fairy showing up if it hit in the helmet. And a 2-0 pitch from Malone. Swing and a miss. 82-mile-an-hour high cheese. The count is now 2-1 to Brett Schneider. Outside corner with an 80-mile fastball. He's out 2-2. Malone checks a sign from Wilson. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that was a quick inning. As we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. See you in a short break. And we move here to the bottom of the 6th inning as the Savages come to the plate. So they face Matt Mays, who had a very effective inning on the mound last half inning. Oh, first pitch is laced into right field for a base hit. That's Nate Rodriguez with his second hit of the ball game.
Oh.
Gotta bring up big number 21, Jose Rodriguez.
It was 87 miles an hour first pitch offering.
Was it really? Nice. Man.
Might have been exit velo, but
Okay.
it flashed.
Yes, it was the exit velo.
Appreciate that, Coach.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was exit velo off of the bat.
There you go. Nice work by you. Way to be on top of it.
Yeah.
Nice job. Nate Rodriguez takes his lead off at first and goes over there. Mays tries to catch him sleeping. Gets back in time. Ooh, high cheese up at the chin. As Rodriguez backs off.
All right.
Nice job.
So,
Number 13. That was Luke Hardknock.
yeah, Jimmy Golden, the pride of the Cleveland State Communication Program, showing that he can too coach. Talk these guys up a little bit between innings, some communication challenges early on. And Coach Mazzo, he's really doing a great job in the dugout over there. Look at him, talking it up to those kids over there. Yeah, I had really nothing to go with there. So why not take a shot at Jimmy?
Jimmy doesn't fire me. I mean, I've done more from Coach Baker from Millie.
All right.
Swing and a miss by Christian Bautista. Now stepping to the plate. So we have one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And Nate Rodriguez at first. Mays checks him over there. Swing and a miss by Bautista. Struck him out. That's the second out of the inning.
Is he just fastball curveball?
And up steps Eduardly Rodriguez out of Hamilton High West High School.
Can you mix those in more? Thank you. No, he doesn't want to. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, no, I know.
With 2 out, and Rodriguez taking his lead off of first. As Mays checks him and goes to first. Makes the play close. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Where you going?
I don't know. I just think I threw out a hip, flinching from that one. That came right at me.
Okay.
Time. It's a ball in the field. I didn't know why. Yeah, no, it's all right. One strike.
The count is 0-1 to Eduardly Rodriguez. Again, with 2 out.
That's a pretty good pitch.
Yeah, it was a nice pitch,
Pretty
just
good
missing.
pitch right there.
Go to the other side. Work back, dude. I told him I'm not going to call the name.
He sets in the 1-1 pitch. Low for a ball. It's 2-1. The sun goes back in the clouds again, Coach.
Yes, it did. It's
Oh, man.
hiding.
I mean, you are the sun on
It's
this
hiding.
cloudy
It
day
is
for us.
hiding. It's
For us
hiding.
crew, our crew here at BFA Sports.
The crew.
Fastball, swinging and a miss by Eduardly Rodriguez, 78 miles an hour. Count now even at 2-2.
Good
We got a
hands.
cool breeze coming through here, Coach.
Good hands. Good hands.
Yeah, you got the reflexes. We an infielder?
No.
No. All chopped to third. It's a slow roller. Going to be a tough play as Warley Rodriguez gets down the line quickly, and it's safe on a close play.
Gotta come get it.
He got down the line pretty well.
Yeah, the hard 90.
Yep.
Paying dividends.
So with 2 outs and now 2 base runners at first and second. Up steps Ian Wilson.
Not to be confused with Ian Wilson or the quarterback of the Eagles, Carson Wentz.
Huh? Ah. First pitch is a breaking ball over first strike call to Ian Wilson.
Nice pitch.
Mays checks the runners. And the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, high and tight for a ball. Count now 1-1 to Wilson. Breaking ball. Misses the mark. It's now 2-1.
So, Coach, we're looking at Rodriguez here, second base. Interesting. Reeves got on the pitcher. Always good to give coaches a lens into how they run the bases. So it's pretty cool to
Snap throw. They got him in a
Nice
rundown.
job there. Yep.
As Warley Rodriguez gets himself in, as we say, no man's land. He's out of the baseline. It looked like he was, but I guess it wasn't called. He's out again. All right, that'll
Whoa.
retire
Whole lot of
this
stuff
bottom
going
of the
on there.
6th inning.
All
We'll go
right.
to the top of the 7th. And we'll see you after this break. We're back here at the Grange in Newtown, Pennsylvania. A man with a plan, Josh Davidson, brought me in. So we move to the top of the 7th inning. Do we have a new pitcher on the mound? We do. I want to know how to. Is it Kai Giro, you think? I think it's Kai Giro. Kai Giro for the Savages. 6'2" rising senior. It's a right-handed pitcher. A 3.4 GPA, and the first batter he will face is William Brennan. First pitch from Giro. Oh, breaking ball. Nasty one.
Yep,
65 miles an hour. dropped off the table. Good way to start a batter, and here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball. Brennan waits on it nicely. Nice range by the shortstop, who cannot get Brennan, who hustles down the line at 6'1", 240 pounds.
Yes, he did.
Makes it close. And we'll get second base. I guess that must have went out of play. I didn't even see it.
I think it must have went over the fence.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Or through the fence, over the fence.
Yeah, it went a bit wide.
Brennan sat back on that curveball.
Yes, he did.
Put it in play.
On a,
Nice range by the shortstop, though.
Yeah,
Who is the shortstop? It's not Duarte, because Duarte, I believe, is at second. Get a number on him? Pitch from Giro. Jackson Freeman stepping to the plate, takes a big cut on the first pitch. Go 0-1. The air's changing here in Newtown, Pennsylvania. Ball lifted to right field. Has a chance to fall. It does for a base hit. Brennan being waved around third. Here comes the throw. It's going to be close, and he is out at home.
What a great defense
Bang.
play. All around great baseball. The big man wheeling. No hesitation. Try to get there. Coach Mazzo, I guess, give him the green light over there at third base. He's been busy. And Brennan, not gonna. He's asking for a call. He was out.
Yeah.
I think Coach Mazzo wants a video review.
Yeah. That'll bring up Luke Hardnock.
We'll just
Neshaminy High School.
We'll just replay him winding him around third.
No,
Keep coming.
He just didn't get under. He didn't get under the tag. It was close.
Yeah, it was close.
He wasn't out by a mile. It was a good call. Good call. Umpire right on the play. Pitch over for a strike call to Hardnock.
Probably should have slid head first. I probably shouldn't have slid head first. Probably should have slid feet first, into the plate.
I don't. Are you
Wait,
allowed to
take-
slide head first in the home?
I don't think you can.
you are.
You're not supposed to.
Sometimes you're not even thinking about.
Well,
nasty breaking
regardless.
ball just misses.
We got a couple guys that are knowledgeable about rules. You allowed to slide head first in the home? You are.
Yep. Okay. Oh God, the Sales University. A lot of personalities came from there. You know that? I don't know anybody else, but I know Coach. You know anybody else that went to the Sales?
Nobody he wants to affiliate himself with.
That's understandable. It counts now 2-2 to Hardnock. Yeah,
It really was a
Real
great
nice.
play.
pitch just misses.
What's that?
Oh, nice pitch. Strike three. Called third strike on Hardnock. As he goes down looking. That's the second out of the inning. Stepping up is Matt Mays. See if he can help himself out here with 2 out and a runner at first base. Giro sets in the pitch. Breaking ball. Over for a strike call. Oh, catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball straight back.
Yep.
So Giro quickly ahead on Mays at 0-2.
Yep.
Again, here in the top of the 7th inning of an 8-inning game. Giro checks the runner at first. And the pitch. Fastball struck him out. That'll end the inning. We'll go to a break and be right back. And we're back as we move to the bottom of the 7th inning. We have a new pitcher on the mound? We do. And who is that? Looks like it's Michael Morrow. Michael Morrow out of NESHAMINY High School. Only a sophomore, rising sophomore, class of 23. He's 5'7", 130 pounds. Plays himself a slick middle infield, as well as being a right-handed pitcher. Not only that, he's got a 4.42 GPA. As he faces Ian Wilson out of St. Peter's Prep. Last pitch was outside for a ball.
Yes.
Ball pounded foul. I believe the count might be full to Ian Wilson. Hopefully the umpire will give me a count. I think I heard him say full. Yes, it is.
There
He's
you
confirmed
go.
it.
Good job.
The count is 3-2 to Ian Wilson. Ground ball to short. Picked up there. Here's the throw. Across the diamond. And he does not get him in time as Wilson
Nice hustle.
hustles
Nice
down
hustle.
for a hard 90 and beats it out. So Wilson, a leadoff base runner. We'll bring up Josh Makowitz, the third baseman, outfielder, and right-handed pitcher, Mr. Do-It-All, stepping to the plate. First pitch over for a strike call. 5'11", the 3.8 GPA.
Somebody took that sun again.
I know. It's
Yep.
gotten a little chilly. Willie?
There you go, Chili Willie.
It's the 0-1 pitch in the dirt.
Oh,
Gets
there you
by
go. Yep.
Freeman. I think it's Freeman behind the dish. Tough one to handle for him. Smart takes his sign from Freeman, checks the runner, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count now 1-2 to Makowitz. And a 1-2 pitch inside for a ball.
Yep.
Catches Makowitz, who is Makowitz is like, what do I have a magnet in my pocket? Gets
Yep.
hit again. He got hit, what, 3 times in the bat
Yep.
yesterday?
Yes, he did. Today.
Oh, ball gets by Freeman. So Wilson will now move up to third base. So with nobody out, the Savages putting some pressure again on Team Baseball UPA. Mazzo squad. Mazzo takes his sign from Freeman and checks the runner, and here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. So Makowitz draws a walk. I'm going to bring up number 7, Sergio Moya. With runners at the corners and nobody out. First pitch to Moya. Move for a ball. Freeman blocks it and keeps it in front of him. Nice job by him to save a run. Count 1-0 to Sergio Moya. Morrow sets, and the 1-0 pitch. Low for a ball. It's now 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch. Inside corner for a strike call. The count now moves to 2-1 to Sergio Moya. Ground ball, base hit the left field as Moya finds a spot between short and third. And here comes Makowitz, and he'll score as Moya hustles down to second base with a 2-run single. Stepping into play is now Brian Duarte for Paramus Catholic High School. Did it again. It's becoming a habit now.
Yeah, yes it is.
Morrow, go get it. Got room.
Nice job by Morrow showing the middle infield skills off the mound. He makes a great catch to go a long way. Ball lifted to center for a base hit by Melendez. As Moya moves to third base. This must be 84 Lumber. Savages breaking out the Lumber here in the bottom of the seventh. Trying to multitask and do some maintenance work here. Is one of our legs on our tenor. Oh! Is this one of those, there it is, jailbreak play. Here comes the throw, and he gets him at home. Nice job, heads up work by Brennan at first base. Good pick by Freeman. Be able to drop that tag on Moya. The old chaos play, I believe. I don't think he got picked off by accident. What do you think, Coach? You think it was by accident? All right. Your silence is golden right now. All right.
Depends on how you want to spin it.
All right.
Which way do you want me to spin it?
The glass is always half full. There's a ball lifted over to the third baseman's head for a base hit. Here comes Melendez. He's turning third, and he will score. As the Savages put another run on the ball. Board, I should say. I believe that's 6 batters.
I believe
All right.
you're correct.
We're going to go a break. We're back at the top of the 8th.
And welcome back to the Grange in Newtown, Pennsylvania for day 2 of the Baseball U Philly Fall Showdown. For BFA Sports, Doug Stasic joined alongside the legendary coach Tom Ryder, and Al Fisher is probably trying to get an Uber to the nearest Dunkin' Donuts by this time of the morning.
He's on sabbatical.
As always. All right, so back on the hill is number 9, Everson. And he is facing off against Mikey Amrine, the rising sophomore, 2023. And, Coach, we've seen quite a bit of leather as I would say the cobwebs have cleared, the fog is lifted.
Yeah, they have.
It's always interesting, man. You get that 8 o'clock pull when you look at your schedule as a coach, and a lot of times you kind of cringe when you're dealing with older kids. Of course, on an NFL Sunday, however, you may actually feel as if you won a little bit of a scratch-off lottery ticket.
Yep.
All right, and Everson bringing it around.
Probably a hard situation, 8 o'clock in the morning, trying to figure out who's going to get out of the car.
Yeah.
Who's getting out of the car?
Yeah. Ball fouled out of play, back over the right-hand side. I will tell you one thing. Day 1, quite a bit of pop in the bats. We've seen the ball get yanked around the yard a little bit already here in game 1. The ball's popped up to second base. Not a problem. Easy squeeze there for the second baseman, number 7. And that was Sergio Moya. But after recording the first out of the inning, in will step the speedy sub-7 runner, Simon Abdullah. As he connects the first pitch, flied out to shallow right field, drops in for a base hit. Be careful. It's a little slick out there. All right, so now with 1 out, Joe Tiroli, also a guy who went yard yesterday.
Wicked yard.
Wicked hard, hit the bar.
First pitch is a strike called. So did we mention that I was away for a couple minutes taking care of some other businesses? Everson.
Did you get your second breakfast sandwich in the morning?
I could use one. I'm actually hungry already. I am. I'm hungry.
What was your question? I wasn't even listening, Dave.
Everson. Did we talk about Everson?
Not too much. Just that he's Everson.
All right. So Jesse Everson did not pitch last inning, correct? It was Giro. So we want to give him some propers. So Everson had a brick high school, 5'9", with a 3.6 GPA, seeing his first work on the bump.
As opposed to impropers?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, look at him. He winds up, trying to catch the runner at first in Abdullah. Abdullah taking a nice sizable lead. There he goes. There's a pitch. Here comes the throw from Wilson. Not in time to get Abdullah. As he's Everson checking the runner at second, and Abdullah. Here's the pitch. Count now 3-1. Did I hear 3-1, Coach?
Yes, you did.
To Joe Tiroli. Ball hit the short. Here's the throw. Just got him in time. Umpire calls him out by a half a step. And Abdullah moves over to third base.
Guess Carlito had to have his way, huh?
Coach waiting for his opportunity to get that one in. Nice work, Coach. Look at you throwing the one-liners. You handsome devil. As Michael Storty steps to the plate, and the first pitch to him is high for a ball. Ball lifted to
boy,
deep
got
left field. That has a chance, and it is gone. Home run, Michael Storty to the deepest part of left center.
My, oh, my. He lifted and, wow, launched that one. Gotta love it. And I think even more important, I think there was a fan that threw the ball back over the fence.
They did. I guess they're
Wow.
doing the old Chicago Cubs move there, right? Started with them.
Hey, Storty. Get one, buddy.
Started getting all over it. Put a little Java in that one.
Breakfast ball, and that one is
I need a sandwich of
outta
that.
here.
Java. So Michael Morrow steps to the plate. I'm sure he's thanking Storty for that help, as he was on the mound last half inning at Neshaminy High School. I'm not taking anything, but the ball just seems to carry here. It was a nice shot by Storty.
It carried
Just
on that
keep
one.
carries,
Yep,
man.
Just kept
These kids
going.
are putting a charge into
Just
baseball.
kept going.
Right? Put a charge into one. Ball pounded foul at the plate by Morrow.
What was the charge? Visa or MasterCard?
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Morrow gets a free pass to first base. That'll bring up Michael Burns out of Harry S. Truman High School. Rising junior, doing a lot of his work behind the dish. He's also an outfielder. Morrow takes his lead off of first. Pitch from Everson. Over for a strike call. 74 mile an hour fastball hitting the outside corner. Our ground ball short. Oh, tough hop. As runners will remain safe as Duarda gets handcuffed on that one. So with runners at first and second, and I believe we don't have any outs, correct, Coach? No outs. Baseball U. No out, right?
Could run out of batters.
Well, I was over here doing. Oh, that was last. I don't think it's really good.
Uh-oh.
Ground ball down the line. That'll be a base hit. Here comes Morrow. He's going to score. And the rally caps are on for Baseball U, Team Mazzo. Hey, Blue, how many outs? Or any? There are 2 outs. Okay. I was away for a couple of minutes.
Me too.
William Brennan stepping to the plate. Ooh, big swing and a miss. Trying to put 3 on the board quickly with that swing. At his size, he can do it. Ball hit, fouled straight back off the screen.
Good job. He didn't jump out of the way that time.
No, it's just a little flinch.
Yeah, just a little flinch. Little flinch.
Just a little one.
Teeny.
Yeah, a little one.
Teeny. Is the eighth batter? Eighth batter? Seventh batter?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is it? Okay.
it's been a while.
Okay. Ball lifted to third base as Rodriguez calls for it. Gets under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning and end the game, I believe. Because I heard line it up. So that is it. All right, folks. So that will end this game one. We'll be back for, I believe we have skills coming up for the Go Wags and then a game following that. So we'll be back in a few. We'll see you.